Music Buzz Live Radio here on World Viral TV. My name is Moose. Thank you very much for tuning in and sticking around with us this evening. We've had, we just concluded a few minutes ago our very first ever playlist critique session. CT and I think we're going to make that a regular feature here on the program.
We got to do that. Yep.
But now we've got the lovely Crystal Chapman in here. She's going to talk to us about the King of the Mountain Music Festival that's taking place here at Herman's, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, right here at Herman's, July 12th.
Speak up, Crystal, just a little bit.
July 12th.
There we go. July 12th is the day. What's going on? What is the scoop, lowdown, however you want to put it?
Well, we've got, 12 of the top bands from Denver as well as surrounding states.
Okay.
We've got Straight Line Stitch as our headliner.
Damn.
Is that who we were just listening to?
No, that was Nemesis.
That was Nemesis. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
And then we've got a ton of great bands coming in from Albuquerque, Arizona, California, and as well as Denver.
All right, right on. And how much is it going to cost to get in the door on July 12th?
We've got, what'd you say, Chris, $12.30 on those?
That's the door time, yeah. But the price we went with was $13 day of show, $10 with a coupon.
Okay.
And you get coupons from Lost Point, Iconocost, the Dawn shows Orion. Who else is playing that's local?
We've got some Pueblo bands. We've got Natus Lived.
Yeah, there's some pretty good Pueblo bands.
Yeah, we've got quite a few
Is Sonic
actually
Vomit,
that are local.
is that one of them?
Sonic Vomit? No, but I want to
No.
critique that.
They're awesome.
I don't know what it is, but I want to critique it.
So, from what I've gathered from looking at the lineup, it's going to be a pretty eclectic mix of not all metal. We got some hard rock, all kinds of different stuff.
Right.
You can get tickets at hermanshideaway.com for $10 right now. The 13th day of show.
That's right.
We're
The
kicking off
lineup's
at
right
12,
right here. I can
is
kind of
door.
zoom in on this.
There we go.
12:30 is the door time, yeah.
And I got to say, with the exception of the coat hanger abortion flyer, that's probably the busiest flyer we've got up at Herman's right now.
It's pretty good. Hey, Everybody Panic is a good name. There's members of Texas Hippie Coalition.
Yep.
Sanity's Edge. Saris is on there, who we listened to not too long ago.
Yep.
Some good
Unfortunately,
stuff.
Cage 9
9
did have to drop off, so
they
we
did?
are going to add another local in
Okay.
their place. And we're still deciding who that's going to be, so.
Okay, and how did the idea for the show come together?
Actually, it was my partner, Joe. He runs Rising Phoenix Entertainment.
Okay.
And him and Joey with Rockin' Penguin Promotions kind of were sitting around just toying around with some great show ideas and came up with it. And then they brought me in on it to bring in some other great bands. So
Right on. Well,
Pretty cool.
Should be a good night. Evergreen, always in the house, Chad.
Chad.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on, man? You're becoming a fix on Music Buzz Live Radio these last few weeks, and that's good. That's good. We're hoping to turn this into a permanent thing, I think.
I think so.
I think you'll have to come down the next time we do the critique session and help us judge which songs are making the cut for the show.
I'm always down to critique.
We just gave about six, seven bands the boot.
As
talking
the
that
music
mic.
business.
Yes,
There you
as
go.
is the
For
music
sure,
business.
That's the music business.
So let's hear a little bit about what's going on over at Evergreen right now.
Dude, we got some crazy things going on Evergreen-wise. We've actually been taking care of a lot of stars and stuff. So we're trying to get in some awesome new products. Actually, one of the craziest things is they actually came out with a transdermal patch, just like a nicotine patch, but it's got either THC or CBD or CBNs or anything like that. So
Wait. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, my bad. Okay, so the chemicals within weed, THC, everybody knows THC.
Tetrahydrocannabinol.
For sure, yep, that's it.
That was
That's
really impressive,
that-
CT.
Fairly, yeah, dude, look at big brain on Chris.
Yeah, I know. I would have never guessed.
But yeah, so everybody knows THC. That's part of the sativa side of the plant, which is a daytime plant. And then there's also the indica side of the plant, which has CBDs, CBNs, same sort of principle as the THC, but they are actually the ones that are actually more of the medicinal chemicals that have helped with cancer, pain relief, all that fun stuff. So, and the patches, what I'm saying is there's a new product out where just like a nicotine patch where you put it on and it's going to just kind of absorb through your skin. They actually have it broken down now where there's THC or CBD, CBN, indica, or else there's actually THC and CBD together in one. So.
And is this going to be quantity regulated, easier to know what you're getting into, more so maybe than an edible.
Well, yeah, it's kind of more time released.
Okay.
So as opposed to having a edible that you just, I mean, no matter how much we advise people, that especially rookies,
Yeah,
like only have this little
And
bit.
like we were talking about last week with the empty stomach, the full stomach, you know, whatever might be in your body at the time can affect your high.
Yep. Well, and it goes through your liver also, which gets filtered. And the nice thing about these patches is that it's just straight into the skin. So they're like 10 and 20 milligrams, which, you know, for an edible, anybody's like, 10, 20 milligrams. That's usually like kind of the rookie or 1 dose, 2 dose mostly there. But for a 10 or 20 milligram patch, it actually affects you more like an 80 or 100 milligram edible.
Interesting.
Okay.
And it can actually last for up to 10 hours. So very crazy. It's a cool product.
10 hours?
For
How much
sure.
does that cost?
Actually, they're only $10 or $16, depending on if it's 10 or 20 milligrams.
For 10 hours?
For sure, dude. It's crazy.
$1.10 an hour?
For sure.
Crystal, what's your take on all this?
You know, I have scary stories about all that. So I don't particularly smoke, but I did when I was going through chemo, and my brother brought me a tea, and I didn't know there was all like the different strengths, and so I'm thinking, okay, it's tea, and dude, I downed like half the bottle, and I was high for 3 days straight.
Yeah, I believe it.
It
I believe
sucked.
I've heard 3 days
It sucked
before,
so
so-
bad. Yeah, it was horrible.
I mean, call me old-fashioned. I'm not going to lie. I still prefer to smoke it.
Yeah?
Can't go wrong with a green bowl, dude. You can't
No.
go wrong with a green bowl.
If that's what I feel like doing in the moment.
If you smoke it
that's
all by
my-
yourself, you could go wrong. Then you have work to do.
But I guess we've got the freedom of choice here in Colorado.
Speaking of
so.
freedom of choice, we here at Music Buzz Live Radio and World Viral, we were doing a thing where we're choosing what gets booted or what stays on Moose's playlist, and we were sent a song, and coincidentally, it's called Designated Baked, and it's from Drinking with Charlie. So I want to cue it up and let you guys help us decide. We can't play favoritism because the drummer's girlfriend works here for Tim and I. Eve works here. Her boyfriend Alec is the drummer of this band, and they play here at Herman's Hideaway, but that doesn't mean necessarily that they're going to be on our playlist. So will you guys help us decide if they're going to stay on our playlist?
Without a doubt.
Absolutely.
For sure, right?
Let's cue it up real fast.
This is Drinking with Charlie on Music Buzz Live Radio. I think we're going to need a little
It's
more
pretty
volume.
quiet.
There we go.
Alec, I disapprove of the mastering already. It's really quiet.
I like that you can pick out the bass line, though.
Yep.
That's cool.
And I saw this band, and they were really, really good live.
It's a nice, interesting start, dude. Gets you interested.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, these guys, you hear their music.
It's actually kind of hard.
They're so much younger than they sound.
I'm driving around in my car looking for some ganja. My peace of mind from that sweet marijuana. Alright.
Anytime you got marijuana in the lyrics, that's good lyrics right there. So
Designated Baked. That's the title of this.
And all I need is a little bit of weed and a cozy little spot where I can grow in my seas. With my seas. Find the place where I can sit outside, hide from the lights in your eyes, and we can get high. Oh, man, we'll get high. Alright.
Passing the test so far.
There's some good stuff
We
going
haven't
on
booted
there.
it.
this is good chill right now.
I wouldn't
Most
mind if it
most
was
of our
remastered.
bootings have happened within the first 30 seconds of the song. So this one's already made it past that.
Which is great. Like I said, I wouldn't mind if we got a remastered or
Remaster wouldn't hurt.
you know,
Yeah.
give them a referral to somebody we know that can master it for them. That way I don't have to have it turned all the way
Yeah.
to 11.
Head on over to Silo Sound.
Driving around in my car looking
I can
for
see sitting around in the weed circle with this song on.
Yeah, right?
It's
I
a
can
nice
hacky
chill
sack to
song.
it. I can
Yeah.
definitely hacky sack to it.
Get the vibe going.
I won't let you hack the sack to it on there.
It's kind of got a like blues traveler-y kind of refreshment sort of
Yeah.
feel to it.
Yeah, like I said, these guys are young. Their music sounds so much older than they are.
It sounds definitely more experienced.
I could see this being real popular at a Woodstock.
Take it on the road to a festival, fellas. Right?
These
Yeah.
guys are gonna be playing here
Get up
on
into the mountains.
Saturday, the 5th of July. We got some A&R people coming into town to. I think they're gonna sign a band. And actually, I've been asked to play that just for kicks. Like, kills it. You're gonna play, right? So we'll see what happens.
Gotta have CT part of the show.
That's
It's
right.
not a good show if it ain't got CT in it.
Yeah. The thing is Chris can't go more than like 10 days without being on stage at Herman's. So,
Like 10,
Starts
yeah, I
Jones
can't go
and
more than
he's
like
like,
5 days, man.
Awesome. They're jamming.
Well, that's cool. We'll leave it in there for now. Like maybe get it remastered, guys.
For sure.
Right?
A little more crispness.
there we go. Drinking with Charlie here on Music Buzz Live Radio. And we're back again, Crystal, July 12th,
July 12th.
King of the Mountain Music Festival down here at Herman's.
Absolutely be there.
12:30 doors, $10 online at hermanshideaway.com right now. It'd be $13 at the door, so you can save yourself about half of a beer by going online and getting your ticket right now.